What's happening, everybody? Jay Shockblast here. Today we are taking a look at the Marvel Legends Archangel, part of the new kind of reboot of the Marvel Legends franchise, and this is the best of the bunch, and also the hardest to find. So I managed to finally get my hands on him. I was pretty excited. Walked into a random Toys R Us in Framingham, Massachusetts, I believe, and found this guy hanging out on the shelf. I was like, yes, you're coming home with me, and I'm pretty stoked. I'm not necessarily a huge Archangel fan, per se, but I do like the character, especially, a whole lot more recently with the whole New Apocalypse line they did with the X-Force. This is definitely the best Marvel Legends figure that they've done, and it's very well articulated. It looks awesome. The wings, I feel like they did a really good job with the wings. They take up a lot of space, which is a little bit of a downside, but I think this is the third wave. It's either the second or third wave. It's got Hitmonkey as the Build-A-Character, and there's the packaging all ripped apart out there. So really high level of articulation for this type of a figure. Probably one of the only things Hasbro is getting right now is just how awesome these figures are. The 6-inch line. I really have a feeling that they're going to start moving towards the 6-inch line with everything that they do. Not just, Marvel. Marvel Universe is dying out, sadly. Much to my chagrin. I love the Marvel Universe line, but Hasbro doesn't know how to support it. They would rather, put out buckets and buckets of, shitty Iron Man 3 figures and, shittier Wolverine figures, and all the movie crap that they've been putting out has been just really poor, terrible figures, and they're clogging all the shelves. So there's no space for the Universe stuff, even though the Marvel Universe stuff is awesome. Here's the packaging, if anybody cares about packaging. Even the packaging is pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and, nobody cares about the blister pack, I'm sure, but you can see that we've got X-Force Wolverine, Captain America, and then Red She-Hulk, and I don't even know who that is. I should probably know who the green one is. It's not Hulk. But, anyway, here's the back. Really cool artwork. I'm not really sure who did it, but it's nice. Talks about how he hears the dark voices in his head. I believe they might have killed him off in the comic recently. Spoiler alert. I probably should say spoiler alert before telling you that. I think Wolverine had to pull the trigger. Part of that X-Force storyline. There he is. So these I think are $19.99, which I know is a lot for figures, but I think with the bigger size they're just more displayable. Hasbro is already making mistakes with this series in that they're already forcing all the huge characters on it with multiple versions. So there's like multiple Captain Americas and Iron Mans already, which is exactly how they're going to kill the line. I understand that you want to put like popular characters in it and everything, but when you're only on like wave 3, you don't really need repeat characters. There's already been like 2 or 3 Captain Americas and a few Iron Mans. I think there's even been more than one Spider-Man. It's just, come on guys. You can't wait just a little bit for that. So, I've been really frustrated with Hasbro lately, so even though I love this figure, it's the first, actually Thor, I think Thor was the first one that I went and picked up on my own from this wave, or from this line, the new Marvel Marvel Legends line. I think I've gotten Thor and Deadpool and Archangel. I'll probably get Drax the Destroyer at some point, but I'm not interested. I know that there are people that like all the popular characters, and I grabbed one in Thor, obviously, but I'm just a Thor fan. So, and I understand. Hey, Cap, Iron Man, Thor. You want those guys in the first wave, and that's fine, but don't put them in the second and third wave too. Enough. Let's get some other characters out there. Since we're doing this, I do also want to show the worst thing that Hasbro has done recently. Is this right here. Charging $10 for that. Yeah. That should have been like a pack-in figure with like Psylocke or something. I don't know. But at least they gave it a bird. So the fact that I was even able to get this Marvel Universe figure blows my mind. My brother had to find me the Nova down in Jacksonville, Florida, and send it up. There's, another one. They've got Angel, the Angel version of Archangel in this series. So, in any event, it's getting harder to find the good stuff. My area, there's a lot of collectors, so figures like this, they are hard to come by. The second they hit the shelves, they're probably sold within the first hour. So I was pretty fortunate. I happened to hit this store right when they opened, and I'm not even usually in that area. So, in any event, I really do like this one, and I hope if you're an Archangel fan or you're a fan of this series, that you have an opportunity to grab them. For now, I'm Jay Shackler signing out. Peace.